This journey that we're on with the Boron Local Aboriginal Land Council has re-established how important our cultural protocols are when it comes to dealing with community. Now, the way in which we do that is we ensure that we take a layered approach to the way in which we deal with both land and business matters. And the way in which we do that is cultural preservation of our land and our environment is the first priority of business for our local Aboriginal Land Council.
The other thing that we've done is create what we're calling cultural pillars. So the cultural pillars are 5 sort of sets of knowledges, I guess, around country and connection and it being an individual and being in the community and what those things mean. And for us, that was a really strong way to embed culture into who we are, but to also get community feedback on what culture actually meant for them and what country means for them.
But I also think we've learnt to, in regards to, setting up governance structures that meet the need of our community. That has been a real learning curve for all of us as board members and committee members to make sure that we're meeting the need of our community. So sometimes they try and make us fit into that, Western cookie cutter shape that we all must, fit into. But in this space, we've been able to build a place that is ours and it has come from us, and that governance structure has been set up by us. So it's working in the right cultural ways for our community. Which then in turn helped us develop our cultural protocols and pillars and things like that for this space, which then in turn feeds the community that we've done a really good job here.
Well, how has Wangajini made a difference to the community? Oh, well, actually they know there's a place that they can come to when they need to, and there's so many services, so I think that's part of it too. And I believe that we're having elders meetings and community meetings to actually tell them what Wangajini is about,
I suppose I'm saying Aboriginal people would see this as the first choice because it is an Aboriginal service, and that would reflect cultural safety and cultural sensitivity.
We all have choices, and like I said, sometimes we make all the wrong choices. But if you've got someone standing beside you, walking along beside you, and Wangajini certainly has done that, they walk along beside you and it makes the road or the journey much easier.
And we do that by employing local Aboriginal people as engagement workers to work with community members, to walk alongside people and their families and their carers on the NDIS journey from start to finish. And the last area that our project really focuses on is sustainability. And I suppose what that is taking the thought process that these positions, these engagement workers are needed long term.
Anything about Sejuna or health outcomes or Aboriginal health in general in our region come up on commercials. So when I heard the Sorcan commercial come up in English, in language, for our regions, for our people, spoken from our people, it really tickled me, and I thought, wow, we can do this as a community, as part of a family. It's not just a partnership, we're all family in the Sorcan business.